Karl Bogislaus Reichert was a German anatomist, embryologist and histologist. Biography. Reichert was born in Rasenburg, East Prussia. From 1831 he studied at the University of Königsberg, where he was a student of embryologist Karl Ernst Baer, then continued his education in Berlin under Friedrich Schlater and Johannes Peter Müller. In 1836 he received his doctorate with a dissertation on the gill arches of vertebrate embryos. Afterwards, he worked as an intern at the Charité and from 1839 to 1843 served as an assistant and prosector at the University of Berlin. In 1843 he attained the chair of anatomy at the University of Dorpat, and 10 years later, succeeded Karl Theodor Ernst von Siebold as professor of physiology at the University of Breslau. In 1858 he returned to Berlin as chair of anatomy, where he succeeded his former mentor, Johannes Peter Müller. Reichert is remembered for his work in embryology, and for his pioneer research in cell theory. With Ernst Gaupp, he was co-architect of the Reichert-Gaupp theory concerning the origin of mammalian ossicles of the ear. His name is lent to the eponymous Reichert's cartilage, described as a cartilaginous structure in the second branchial arch from which developed the temporal styloid processes, the stylohyoid ligaments, and the lesser cornu of the hyoid bone. Written works: De Embryona Marcubus sic dictus branchialibus, Berlin, 1836, on the so-called branchial arches of embryos, über die Visceralborgen der Wirbeltiere im Allgemeinen und die Metamorphosen bei den Vögeln und Säugetieren, Archiv für Anatomie, Physiologie und Wissenschaftliche Medizin, 120 to 222, 1837, on the visceral arch of vertebrates in general and its metamorphosis in birds and mammals. Das Entwicklungsleben im Wirbeltiere, 1840, Berlin. Development of life in vertebrates. Betrachtungskenntnis des Zustands der heutigen Entwicklungsgeschichte, 1843, Berlin. Contributions to the knowledge on the state of present-day developmental history. Der Bau des menschlichen Gehirns, 1859 to 1861, Leipzig. Construction of the human brain.